how are you? Hope you're good. So you might have noticed that there have not been a lot of hauls recently. I have been trying not to buy books, and also I have enough at the moment, and I'm reading at a very slow turtle pace. That being said, I do have some to show you. This is going back like 2.5 months or something, so some I got myself, but 4 I have been sent to, so I am still giving myself a nice pat. So first off is a Harry Potter edition of the 20th anniversary, and I got myself a Gryffindor edition. Whilst I love it because, you know, it's beautiful and it's special, I think that they are milking it big time, because they had, not only are they releasing 8 different versions of the same book, like the first Harry Potter book, they know people are collectors, and especially Harry Potter fans. We go like an extra mile. So they really are milking this, because 8 editions, if you want to have them all the houses and hardcovers and paperbacks, because those are different, then you gotta buy 8 books. It's milking it, but I'm also weak. So I always just politely decline when people email me asking if I want to have a book for a review, just because I clearly don't read enough at the moment and I just don't feel like I would give them justice. But there were 2 people who decided to send me stuff either way, because they're kind as fuck. So there's no really other way to put it. And this person in particular, Johnathan Kis-Lev, I'm not sure if that's how we pronounce your name, I'm sorry, sent me 3 because he's insane and just the most generous soul in the world, but no biggie. So first we have Dear Tolstoy, Yours Gandhi, and it's a novel based on true correspondence, so it's extremely interesting because I didn't know that they were buddies. Like, who knew? People mostly, but I didn't. It seems really interesting. It's quite lengthy and it has pictures, so that, you know, it's really interesting to see what did they even correspond about. Next one is called The Two Marias, and this is about 2 girls who are sort of forced to study together in school, and then completely just by chance sort of end up being best friends, and they are separated unfortunately by a war. It doesn't really say in the synopsis, but I assume it's some sort of like a German wall situation where they're separated in 2 different areas, and I don't know if they maybe have different beliefs, but this is just seeing how a friendship between these 2 young women would evolve considering these difficult circumstances. And it just sounds like a true book about a friendship, and I haven't read one that was focusing on females and didn't really have a male romantic focus somewhere in the book. So a book about friendship between 2 women is something that I'm really excited and I'm looking forward to. And the third one is a little bit of a random one, and I love it because it's one of these things I didn't know existed, but now I need it. It's the Grown-Ups Gratitude Doodle Journal. It's just very cute. There's a place for doodle, a place for, you know, some prompts on what are you grateful for, and it has some nice quotes at the very bottom there to just motivate you and keep you, you know, nice and relaxed about stuff. I really appreciate it, and it's so, you know, lengthy, and it looks like a book, so you can just pretend it's a book if some other grown-up that's not very open to ideas notices you. I feel like I might have mentioned this before, but I bought this. It's hard to tell because it's been so long since I did the whole, I don't know what I mean, like I could have watched it, but effort. I don't know much about this book, but it sounds like something I would enjoy, and you know, it has the word loch, which means a lake in Scottish, and I never really read anything about Scotland, and I don't even know if this is about Scotland because the synopsis only says, they say that the Thorn of Hammer, I don't know, can beat anyone in a fight. They say he steals from the rich and gives to the poor. They say he's part man, part myth, and mostly street corner rumor, and they are wrong on every account. And that's everything that's said here, but it has a blurb from George R. Martin, so you know it's gonna be at least decent. Then I got myself a book that I've been wanting to read, and I obviously, with my pace, I don't know when this is actually gonna happen, but it's Raytime by Sam Levy from Instagram. I know her from Instagram, and she's just the loveliest person, and she's just so sweet, and I've seen this cover everywhere on her feed and on some other people's, and I just really wanted to read. This seems to be about a nurse who meets somebody while she's, you know, nursing. Some sort of magical adventure happens, and she smuggles that person out of the hospital, because otherwise he would die, and they go on some sort of mission to locate the key to his survival in the real world. And this is all in it sounds really intriguing because it sounds like nothing I've ever read before. It's just like a really interesting setting, and I never read a book about the jungle, so you know, a win-win. This was a complete act of kindness of an author that was apparently watching my videos. It's Emily Stewart, and she sent me a middle grade novel, and the cover just completely sold me even before I read the synopsis of it. But look how adorable. I haven't read a middle grade novel in like, I don't know, years and years. I don't even remember how it really feels like, so I'm really looking forward to it, especially after reading the synopsis, because the first sentence is, when 13-year-old Penelope Gilbert accidentally transforms into a stapler. I mean, come on, boy. I like this sort of what kind of books, so really looking forward to it. It's some sort of like, it gets I think a little bit darker, but it's middle grade, so it can't get like too dark. But I'm really looking forward to it. It's not lengthy, and it has pictures inside. There's one right here of a spider, and I don't know, I'm just looking forward to it. It seems like fun. And the last book I got, and this was like months ago, this is like my oldest purchase from the haul. It's called S, and it's by Doug Dorst or J.J. Abrams. I never freaking know with this book, because there's like a fake book inside, and the notes inside that book consist of the real story that we're looking for, but it's like all fancy schmancy. You take it out of the sleeve, and this is a book that is supposed to be like a library book. You have notes and cards and all sorts of clues and newspaper clippings, and most importantly probably the notes of the two readers that got this book from the library, because if you even open it, it says book for loan, and then it has some sort of cipher at the back as well, so there's like a hidden message as well, which just like, I love that. I live for that. I think it's just two people speaking with each other, and I don't really know what's gonna happen. Maybe love, maybe some sort of romance, but it's like, it's just super cool. I'm a bit intimidated by it. I'm like really looking forward to it, but I just don't even know how to read it, because obviously this like fake book is an actual book. Anyway, and that's everything for my book haul. Hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more of this, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!